Hey gents, this has been a long awaited one, but it takes time for these made-to-measure shirt companies to send me stuff, and so today we're taking a look at proper cloth. And what I did with this one is I measured myself at home for a shirt and I sent it in, got the order, and it's been sitting here in a box. But then also I found myself in Soho a few weeks ago and I went in and got measured as well so that I could have the feel of being at home and getting it measured, and then also getting measured by a professional who does this, see which one has the better fit. Obviously I'd hope it'd be the in-store one, but then also talk about the experience of doing both. And then this is part of, I'm trying to cover the made-to-measure shirt and dress shirt companies, but this is just a slow process. So if you want to learn about the best menswear on the internet and support doing more videos and experiments like this, please subscribe. The more viewers and subscribers I have, the more I can find cool small companies like this. Shirt is from Batch. They just launched some of these band collars they sent over. It's a very lightweight fabric, feels great, and so I've done a few videos on them in the past as well, so check out other videos that I've done. And why don't we dive into my proper cloth delivery. I also preface with this not being my first brush with proper cloth. This was the shirt that I got from them in 2015, early 2015. And I've been saving it here because I have been ready to throw it away, but I wanted to save it just to show you in this video that I had a proper cloth shirt from 2015, and I was not very impressed with the fabric overall. I feel like it hasn't stood the test of time very well. You know, when I did my off-rack shirt roundup, I really talked about how it's important that I want to have shirts that will last a few wears. You can get them dry cleaned and taken care of, and this shirt just didn't do well. So I'll be looking to see how the fabric has been updated since doing this shirt, and it fit pretty well, but I'm looking forward to having a shirt that was measured by one of the proper cloth specialists so that I can have really the best fit that's available. So this right here is the shirt that I had when I got measured in the store. I got a nice clean white shirt. This is a white twill, and it is a non-iron wrinkle resistant shirt here with a nice spread or a cutaway collar. And then the shirt that I had done from my at-home measurements comes right here. This is in a lavender twill with a French cuff and another full spread collar. And so I tried to get basically the same fabrics and the similar builds of the shirts, but I just want two more white shirts. I love white shirts. I've been really falling in love with those. Right here, I went to their office in Soho. It is more of an office building and not like a storefront, which was interesting, but they have beautiful offices upstairs. They got lots of people that are there to help you. I had an appointment already, so I was able to walk in, just get measured, and then they told me that I couldn't record, and so that's basically where the footage ends. But I was measured there, and then you basically just use the website in the store. You log into your own proper cloth account. They update your measurements on the site, and so if you get measured once in the store and you nail the perfect fit, then you can just keep ordering shirts from them again, which is really what you want out of these made-to-measure companies. As part of the try-on process, they have you wear a few of their sample shirts, which allow you to get the right fit. And then what the tailor told me there is that he's able to do within a 1/4 inch variance of the measurements that they give, and so you can get a very good fit with this method. They went in, they updated a few of my measurements, they tweaked each of them by a little bit, and one of the things that I was able to talk to them about is that I am asymmetrical. If you ever look at my videos, and you'll notice in the future ones, is one of my shoulders is longer than the other, and it ends up causing this tugging right here that you can see in most of my shirts, especially off the rack shirts, and so I wanted to try and account for that. I also have a very slim torso and long arms. As you know, I am 170 pounds, I am 6'4", and so I always have trouble to try and get shirts that fit me really well in the body and in the arms. So made to measure is the perfect option, especially because I needed to have the length in order to get these things tucked in, because I do wear dress shirts every day, and obviously they have casual shirts and everything else. But with all that being said, let's get these shirts unboxed, opened up, tried on. Keep in mind that they do offer the fit guarantees, so if one of these shirts really doesn't fit, you either send it back, you go back to the store, they remeasure, they remake, and so these made-to-measure suit companies, we really have the benefit as guys and early adopters that these companies want to make sure you get the right fit, and they have, you know, generous return policies, free shipping both ways, and this fabric definitely feels like a nice upgrade from what I previously had, and I think their prices have gone up a little bit, but not considerably from what they used to be. So the purple one feels pretty nice. And another thing with this white shirt is that I did have them add an extra, I think, 1 inch on the left cuff because I have this dive watch, this Luminox, which is a pretty good size, and I wanted to have a little bit of leeway in the cuff for that. So this would not only fit me very well because I was professionally measured all over, but then also I was able to talk to them about some of the tweaks that they can do and accommodate in the shirt. And then you can see in the detail here, like very similar fabric. I did a double button on the sleeve here, and then I did a little monogram, a JJS, nice and subtle little gray on the side. And so I also did a pocket on here and no pocket on here, but largely the same material. And now let's get these on. All right, so I was trying to get these nice and presentable. I steamed this shirt, and then I came to the purple shirt, and I think this is some kind of sick joke. There has to be QA, quality assurance, that says this is way too short for a human being's arm. So this is my at-home measured shirt. I can take the blame for why it is so short because I obviously measured myself, but there's no way that they would, why would they make a shirt? Why would they even manufacture this? So yeah, this one falls on me. They've got free returns and free remakes, so I'll contact their customer service. But I mean, all things aside, it fits okay in the shoulders, it fits okay in the body, and so it came out all right, but I'll be sending this one back. Let's just focus on the one that I got made in the store. The in-store shirt fits superbly, and I do like the fabric that was chosen on here. In the store, they have swatches you can choose through. I really wanted something that was like a rich Oxford, but you know, a twill is better for everyday wear. And the way that this shirt contours to my shoulders is very unique to what I've had from other companies, and then also just the way that it fits around the chest and around the waist, and then also perfect sleeve length. I like that it has the additional room for my watch so that it goes over top of the watch, and then it has exactly symmetrical lines on my arms, and there's not much fabric left over when I tuck my shirt in, which is what you get on a lot of, even if you get like trim or slim fit shirts with somebody in my physique, I still end up getting a lot of material that kind of sticks out and doesn't look very good whenever you're tucking the shirt in. And they have plenty of customization options on this shirt. I did a rounded pocket. I also did my favorite style of placket. I did mother of pearl buttons, and I did subtle little initials on the cuff. You can place these, I think you can place them on the chest or other places, but you know, to me the cuff is the perfect place. And so overall, Proper Cloth has been a great experience, and it's pretty well priced. From order to delivery time, it was about 2 to 3 weeks, so it is on the faster side of the made-to-measure companies. I ordered something from iTailor at the same time as this first shirt, and it's still not here. I don't know where it is. My white shirt with a few add-ons was $105, and then my purple shirt with no add-ons was $95. So that's about the price you're seeing for these made-to-measure companies. I'm trying to figure out what the right balance is between price and quality. So far, they all seem to be right about in this $100 range. There you have it, gents. I'll give you any pertinent updates as I go through the return and remake process with Proper Cloth, and then I'll round this up as I go through the rest of the made-to-measure companies. And I have a pretty good list made up so far, and so I'll keep diving into those, and just give me a little time on this one. I know it's taking some time, but I'm working through it. Any comments you have or suggestions, as always, comment below. You can also reach out at @_Kavalier on Twitter and Instagram. If you've had a similar or better experience with Proper Cloth, love to hear from you as well. Until next time, gents, this is the Kavalier.